In today's world, it is common for us to face challenges when it comes to managing our finances. It's easy to get lost in a sea of bills, debts, and expenses, which leads to stress and feelings of being overwhelmed. But what if instead of punishing ourselves for not meeting financial goals, we changed the game and started celebrating our victories? Imagine the impact this could have on our motivation and commitment to achieving financial freedom. Have you ever noticed that whenever you set a financial goal, like saving a certain amount of money or paying off a debt, you start off really motivated, but then slowly that motivation fades away? You find yourself postponing actions and eventually giving up on your goals? Well, you're not alone. We all go through moments like this, and it's totally normal. But there is a secret technique that can help you stay motivated and achieve your financial goals without feeling like you're constantly being punished for your mistakes. And it's all about positive reinforcement. You know those times when you accomplish something you've been working towards for a while? The feeling of satisfaction and accomplishment is unique, isn't it? Now imagine experiencing this feeling more often in relation to your finances. Positive reinforcement is all about focusing on the good things instead of constantly stressing about the bad. And when applied to finances, it works wonders. No more guilt, shame, or frustration. Just celebrate your successes, no matter how small they may seem. So what does positive reinforcement have to do with your finances? Well, let's say you've managed to save some money each month consistently. Instead of thinking, I should have saved more, take a moment to appreciate the fact that you've actually saved something. Reward yourself for this achievement, no matter how small it may seem. You can treat yourself to something nice, like a night out with friends or a special purchase. The idea is to create a positive association with your financial progress. When you start seeing positive results, no matter how small, you'll feel motivated to keep going and improve your financial situation. Now, you might be wondering, what if I haven't achieved anything yet? Don't worry. Positive reinforcement doesn't mean waiting until you reach your goal to celebrate. You can start right now by appreciating the little things. For example, if you're trying to pay off your credit card debt, celebrate the fact that you're making at least the minimum payment on time. Or if you're saving money, celebrate the fact that you've created a savings plan and are already following it. Every step you take toward your financial goals is worth celebrating. But how do you know which goals to set? Remember that small steps lead to big changes? So break down your big financial goals into smaller, more achievable ones. For example, if your goal is to save $100 a month, start by setting a smaller goal, like saving $25 a week. Once you achieve that, you can increase your savings gradually. Each time you reach a small goal, reward yourself in a healthy way. But remember, the reward shouldn't compromise your financial progress. Choose something that brings you joy without harming your financial well-being. Imagine that after months of planning and dedication, you finally achieved your goal of buying a house. The feeling of satisfaction and pride would be immense, wouldn't it? That moment is yours to fully enjoy, to celebrate with family and friends, to raise a toast to your accomplishments, and all the efforts made to reach that milestone. But it's also a time to reflect on the journey, to remember the challenges overcome and the lessons learned along the way. After all, every challenge faced and overcome brings us closer to success and makes the final victory even sweeter. So don't wait. Start your journey today, set small achievable goals, reward your progress, and celebrate your victories. The feeling of accomplishment will be worth it. When we make a mistake in any area of our lives, it's natural to feel a mix of emotions such as guilt, shame, and frustration. But these feelings don't help us learn from our mistakes and move forward. That's why it's important to change the narrative and see mistakes as opportunities to grow. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool that can help us shift our mindset and behavior. And when applied to our financial lives, it can have a transformative impact. By celebrating small victories and rewarding ourselves for achieving financial goals, we create a positive feedback loop that motivates us to continue making progress. It's like creating a game where we are the winners. And the more we play, the more we want to win. When we start associating positive emotions with managing our finances, we become more engaged and committed to our financial goals. It becomes easier to stick to a budget, resist the urge to make unnecessary purchases, and make smarter financial decisions. Positive reinforcement also helps us cultivate patience and perseverance. Achieving financial goals often takes time and effort, but by celebrating small wins along the way, we stay motivated and don't give up easily. One of the keys to using positive reinforcement effectively is to set realistic and achievable goals. By setting smaller, more attainable goals, we increase our chances of success and create more opportunities to celebrate our victories. This approach helps us stay focused and motivated on a daily basis. Another important aspect is to choose rewards that are meaningful and enjoyable for us. Reward needs to be strong enough to motivate us and reinforce the desired behavior, but it shouldn't compromise our financial progress. It's important to find a balance between enjoying the present and investing in our future. Remember that every journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. Start small, celebrate your victories, and enjoy the journey toward financial freedom. As you progress on your financial journey, you'll start noticing positive changes in your life. You'll feel more confident in your ability to manage your finances, which will give you peace of mind and reduce stress. You'll be able to take advantage of new opportunities that come your way without worrying about money. And you'll have the financial freedom to pursue your dreams and aspirations. Positive reinforcement is a powerful tool that can help anyone achieve their financial goals. It's a fun and effective way to manage your finances, improve your financial habits, and ultimately achieve financial success. So why not give it a try? Set some small goals, reward your progress, and celebrate your victories. You might be surprised at what you can accomplish. Some of you might be wondering, is this approach really practical? How can I apply it in my everyday life? Well, let me share a few practical tips to help you get started on your journey toward positive reinforcement. First, identify the financial behaviors you want to improve. Do you want to save more money, spend less, or pay off debt? Be specific about what you want to achieve. Then set small, achievable goals for yourself. Break down larger goals into smaller ones and celebrate your progress along the way. Reward yourself when you reach a goal, but remember to keep the reward reasonable and in line with your financial goals. It's okay to indulge a little, but don't compromise your financial progress. It's important to track your progress and monitor your financial habits. Use a budget app, spreadsheet, or notebook to track your spending, savings, and debt payments. Seeing your progress visually can be a great motivator. Remember that consistency is key to making positive reinforcement work. It takes time to build new habits and break old ones. So don't get discouraged if you don't see results immediately. Keep practicing positive self-talk and rewarding your progress, and you'll eventually reach your financial goals. Also, don't be afraid to seek support from friends, family, or a financial advisor. Sometimes it can be helpful to have someone to hold you accountable and offer encouragement along the way. Finally, remember to be patient with yourself. Changing your financial habits and achieving your goals takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you make mistakes or face setbacks. Just learn from them and keep moving forward. With positive reinforcement, you can transform your relationship with money and achieve your financial goals in a fun and effective way. So give it a try and start seeing positive changes in your financial life today. Thank you for watching, and I wish you all the best in your journey toward financial success.